Welcome to Awesome Video Game Memories, where we talk about awesome memories about video games. I'm Ryan, and the game we're going to be talking about today is
The Adventures of Bayou Billy.
So opinions of this game are very mixed. There's people who really hate this game. They say it's like one of the worst games ever, and there's a small portion of people that actually like this game. And I kind of consider myself kind of in between. I like the game, but also kind of hate the game too. Yeah, so I remember as a kid, I came home from school and I was watching my cartoons, and then I saw the commercial for this game, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever because I thought they were gonna do, hey, it's Crocodile Dundee the game, but they're just calling it The Adventures of Bayou Billy. So I finally got a chance to play the game at my cousin's Christmas party. So me, my cousin, and his friends and my friends were playing the game, and then we were kind of passing on the controller to everybody. But I didn't realize that all the other kids were getting kind of frustrated with the game, but I was the only one really having fun with it. So I was playing the game, I got to the third level, and all the kids just kind of left the room for some reason. You know, to play outside or something, and I was the only one kind of really enjoying the game. I think this was kind of a sign. Yeah, so I rented the game a couple of times as a kid. The farthest I ever got was probably to the second driving stage, and for some reason I could not beat it. And it's kind of funny, like the entire game was like super difficult, yet I was able to, you know, get past the first level, and then I was able to get past the second level, and then, you know, I got the third level where you have to fight the big boss who throws you around and goes, and then I was able to pass the first driving stage for some reason, but then by the time I got to the second, I just kept dying. You know, and in like the magazines, I would kind of see screenshots of Billy in this like Louisiana type town, and I also realized, you know, most people like me and most kids probably never even got that far. So I gotta confess, the first time I actually beat this game was I had to use the Game Genie to get to the last level. So I got to the boss, you know, the final boss, Gordon, who, you know, kidnaps your girlfriend. And then I was kind of surprised you had to fight his heirs, these two really strong guys, and they were like really hard to beat. But luckily I was able to beat them, and I was able to see the ending. Yeah, so pretty much after my childhood, I didn't really play Bayou Billy again until I was in college. For some reason, I was kind of doing some research on Bayou Billy, and I stumbled across its original Japanese version, Mad City, and it's like 1,000,000 times easier than Bayou Billy. I mean, it's actually beatable without using save states on an emulator. I mean, like, the enemies take far less hits to kill, and the stages are a little shorter. The driving stages are like 1,000,000 times easier, and like you get like unlimited continues rather than only 3 in the US version. Yeah, like kind of my guess is Konami of America probably thought Mad City was way too easy to beat, so they kind of had to up the challenge so, you know, kids wouldn't beat it like during a weekend and kind of return the game. I kind of consider that kind of a crappy marketing practice. Yeah, so The Adventures of Bayou Billy, whether you love it or hate it, it's kind of like a memorable game for the NES because of its, you know, really hilarious commercial, kind of some of the funny gameplay, and its notoriously super difficult difficulty. Yeah, that sounds kind of redundant. Yeah, and I don't know if they ever released it on, you know, the Nintendo Virtual Console for the Wii or the Wii U. I'd have to check again, but I don't think they really did. So that wraps up this episode of Awesome Video Game Memories. I'm Ryan, and if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any memories about this specific game, make sure to leave those in the comments below. And if there's a game that you'd like for us to cover on Awesome Video Game Memories, make sure to leave those in the comments below as well.